let go. And the number one thing that kills us is our ego. And you know what an ego is, don't you? I'm talking about an ego. The ego, the personality is made of three parts. It's the id, the ego, and the superego. That's your personality. But the ego, it wants to satisfy itself. It's always about its pleasures. What I want, I'm going to get what I desire. The ego is just about itself.
Yep.
It's me, myself, and I. But the ego is at odds. God says you got to deny that. You got to crucify your ego. Point number three, we deny ourselves. We take up our cross. We follow him. When we follow Christ, people will know and God will know that we are following him.
Yes.
I'm going to be honest. When you first start talking with people, you ever just love someone so much. You love them. Brother Houston, I can see you in situation. I see it. You don't mean to say all that. You have just said, you have just went home and said, you know what, I wonder if I said too much to them. I love that girl, I love that man, but I wonder, because when you make yourself vulnerable, you can be taken advantage of.
Yes, God.
Yeah.
I wish I had some folks. You think this is the one you're going to get, and you start sharing some stuff. You share, well, what did you do? I had this one, I had this experience, I had this, and then you said, why did I tell them about all of my personal stuff? Why did I say? Why did I say that? Then your mind starts telling you was a fool. You should not have done that. I know you think that's the right one. I know they said they'll pray for you and your problems, but you should have never told them.
That's right.
That.
Right.
But when you are in Christ, you have a spiritual vulnerability.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm just telling you what it is. It's not. I've been with you, and how many you been with? But you know what? God's blood has washed all of that away.
Yeah.
Jesus says, deny, take up your cross, follow me. Deny. Sometimes we don't like deny because we feel the others haven't denied. Sometimes we don't deny because we don't trust, because when you are following Jesus, you got to trust. But it's hard. It's really hard, Sister June. I wear this red ribbon because when you follow Christ, God is going to stretch you. But what happens when you are not left? See, this is not left. What happens when you are all, I got this, I didn't mean, I couldn't get the knots out. And there's somebody here today, they said, you know what, I would let it go, but it's so much stuff and it's all not enough. God can unlock that stuff. He can free you. But God says you don't have to let those thoughts kill you. Today, if you're here, come on, sing God and him praise. Pastor's down, I'm done.